Clients often ask me about the timing for a provisional versus a non-provisional. In some cases, they've just invented something and they need to get something on file because they're going to a trade show, or there might be some other type of public disclosure, like a publication in a magazine or scientific journal article. Um, and for that reason, you really do want to get something on file. So, in a lot of cases, the provisional can be very helpful. You can get it on file quickly. You don't have to worry about formal claims. You don't have to worry about formal drawings. So it can be a really nice option to get something on file so that you can go ahead with that public disclosure. And then, you've got your patent pending status and you just really don't have to worry about the public disclosure as much. So that can be really helpful. But what are some of the things you need to think about in terms of timing for the provisional and then filing the non-provisional? Um, you need to make sure that you've got everything in order, probably about 6 to 4 months before filing of the non-provisional. The patent attorney is going to need a decent amount of time to do some drafting. So they're going to need instructions, let's say anywhere from the 3 to 2 month mark before filing the non-provisional. And you really do need to make sure that your invention is completely conceptualized by that point. The provisional, if you've got sort of a rough idea of how everything works, that's okay. But once you file that non-provisional, you're really going to need to have solidified the invention and reduced it to practice to the extent that you can. So you'll want to have that done probably about six months ahead of time, if possible, and then maybe down to 4 months if it's not possible at the 6 month mark. So the interesting thing is you file the provisional, you think all the hard work is done, but then that clock really starts flying, that time starts flying, and you have to get everything together pretty quickly. So if you've got any questions about intellectual property strategy, in particular patents and trademarks and non-provisional and provisional timing, you can book a consultation with me at the link below.